know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis.
With Loga, fishing over. You a queen, wanna less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
Hello ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's a girl, I'm Nature aka Miss Fear for Code, praying back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, almost definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love it. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, I know the videos are coming late, but I know y'all would rather get these videos late than never. Anyway, there's something that is happening in the gram, okay? And your celebrities are out here busy wilding out. Now, obviously, Enhle Mbali went to court in Randburg. She went there to lay, she wanted a restraining order against Black Coffee, who is her soon-to-be ex-husband. And so she was basically alleging that, the time that she had her birthday party, he went in there, he assaulted her, and, obviously he was just like, done. Now, in the statement, she did also mention that it was not the first time. And so, a lot of stuff, basically, the whole Amandla way to kind of change it. Now, Khumalo did come out here, you guys, and she basically gave a video, which I'm going to go ahead and put out now.
I know a lot of you are going to come after me after this, but I don't caring. This thing of gender-based violence is just a problem, and she's affecting a lot of people. But my thing is that when should you now get everybody involved? Because what I've seen as the survivor of gender-based violence is that when things is she's Rosie in a relationship, we don't want to speaking here. People must drink water, mind your business. Okay, this is fine. Up until you deciding that you don't wanting him, now you want us to not drink water anymore. When should we get people involved? When should we speak out? I am saying that you're speaking out even if you are still wanting him, you are still wanting relationship, speak out, go for counseling, do something while still in a relationship. Don't only speak out when you say, I am enough of it.
First of all, it is that fake Russian accent, and she's so good when it comes to it. And then what she was saying, now before I comment on what she was saying, I am going to go ahead and read the statement that Enhle Mbali then put out after Khumalo's video came out, right? Enhle Mbali said, my public statement, the truth will prevail. Complete statement in comment section. I've never heard an abuser admit to being one. Johannesburg, 13th April 2021. In the ongoing matter between myself and my estranged husband, Khumalo, I would like to break my silence. I feel it is paramount for me to not only defend myself against the misrepresentation and counter accusations being made, but to also put an end to the cycle of abuse that I have continued to face at his commission. For the most part, I have been silent in an effort to amicably resolve these challenges within my marriage, as well as to limit the effects of a toxic environment on my growing children. However, as I have grown to realize, the cycle of abuse is ongoing and relentless as it feeds off of fear. I am no longer fearful. And it is with this renounced sense of self that I wish to recount the numerous incidents on which he has beaten, barretted, rendered me broke and unworthy. I have within the marriage and now as an estranged spouse endured gaslighting, emotional, verbal abuse, physical abuse, and financial abuse at his behest. The extent of the turmoil I experienced in the marriage as a result of the abuse and extramarital affairs were so severe that I was admitted in a facility and was treated for depression. The last 5 years have been filled with agony, and my children have been the unfortunate witnesses to these incidents of abuse in our home. Below are examples of incidents of abuse that have taken place. In 2014, at our previous residence, he struck me several times in our bedroom. In 2019, after his Music is King event at our new residence, he threw a bag at my face during an argument. Guests at my 33rd birthday celebration witnessed him attack me. Since the beginning of our divorce proceedings, he has continuously used intimidation and financial muscle in an attempt to silence me. I think that's what she wanted to say. I stand firm in my assertions. I would never exploit domestic violence and waste the court's time for my own benefit. Now, that is what Enhle Mbali, I don't know, I think Enhle Mbali said. Would you like to start a new YouTube channel but you have no idea where to start? Or you already have one but it's not going well and you wish you could get someone give you some personal advice? Well, who better than someone with over 100,000 subscribers? I'm giving those services for a small fee, of course. The details will be on the screen somewhere here, so make sure that you follow them and say hello to a new successful YouTube channel. Now, let's go back to the video chat. Now, this also goes to all celebrities out there. Guys, we understand you want to make statements. We understand you want to look and sound smart. I'm sure that you guys have enough money to go out there and pay people that are going to sit down and write proper English. The problem is that y'all are writing for us, the masses. Half of the stuff, the words that are in there, some of us have to use the dictionary just to understand what the statement is saying. And I know there are ninjas that are going to be in my comment section laughing, saying I'm savage. It is not being savage. I'm just stating the truth. If you are writing the speech for like people that are highly educated that will understand these words, then it's good. But if you're writing for us regular Joes, you all need to down that English. No, legit, I'm serious, because we are not going to be out there looking for dictionaries just to learn what the word, what was that other one that I didn't even understand. What it means, like, girl, we're going to misunderstand you because of Sikua you're using is above our grade. So please just write plain, simple English that everyone can understand so that we hear you properly. That is the first advice I'll give to every celebrity. Whether you want to make a statement, whether you want to make an apology, you are writing for the public, that is not... Sikua is not us. Us and Sikua, not the same person. So basically, you guys, that's what's happening. Now, we're going to go ahead and start with Khumalo and the video that she posted. Khumalo posted that video after the whole story of Enhle Mbali going to court came out. And so, obviously, she didn't say Enhle Mbali, but we can all speculate. Okay, because that is the story that is basically happening now, and the fact that Enhle Mbali is the one that is also talking about the stuff that happened back in 2014 when she was still with, you know, her black coffee and all that. For me, I'm somebody that prefers to never ever take sides when it comes to situations. You guys know that I do my best to always be unbiased, and that's because I understand the power of the platform that I have now. I'm no longer at 2 subscribers, you understand? So I also need to, you know, with great power comes the great responsibility. But yeah, you know, sometimes I do have to consider that. However, I do feel like what Khumalo did is very wrong. If she felt that she wanted to express this, I feel like she could have done it at a later stage and not necessarily exactly now. Especially looking at the fact that have celebrity people, like in Celebville, most people are very mum about it. Apparently, black coffee, you don't play there. So most of them are quiet. And I do feel like with Khumalo saying something like this, she basically just puts down the cause that Enhle Mbali is trying to do, or what Enhle Mbali is actually facing. For me, with the statement that she said, I was going to understand if Enhle Mbali was coming out and she was saying that, guys, I've been abused in 2014, I've been abused in 2017 or whenever, and then she's only just coming out now because the relationship is over. However, this is something she's saying happened recently. So if it happens recently in 2021, I do feel like Mugirl has a right to actually say, I'm going to state the other times where the abuse took place. I don't know if people are understanding me. So I don't think that it's a matter of she just wanted to bring things up from the past, but she did feel that to support what happened now, she had to bring those stuff because obviously they go. So it's basically just to show a trait of abuse that she has basically endured in Black Coffee's heads. Now, obviously, this is all alleged, but I wasn't there when the bags were being thrown. I wasn't there. Like, I can't be telling you guys, like, this is how it happened, you know. Do you understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I do feel like Kelly Khumalo, that was very, very wrong of her. And she even said it. She was like, oh, I know you're going to come for me, but I'm not getting. But, girl, you have so many scandals that I just feel like if I was you, girl, I was not going to be doing that, because we all know your scandals ain't even settled yet, my girl. Do you understand? Like, I did not appreciate what she did whatsoever. She has a large platform, a large following, and unfortunately with what she said and how she said it, she does put like Enhle Mbali at a place of vulnerability, that there are people that can go there and be like, oh, you should have spoken about it when things were still fine. As if all women don't try to do their best to save their marriage and protect their loved ones. We all do that. Girl, you included Shibubumke. What happened with Jub? Like, let's not even get into that. But all I'm simply saying is that I don't think that it is fair for someone to can be like, if a woman is going through abuse, she immediately has to just come out and talk about it publicly and stuff like that. Because number one, most of us as a married woman, you are still trying to save your marriage. Number two, you are still trying to have your family dignified. Number three, you don't even know what to do. You are still trying to grasp and get into terms with everything. And now Mugo is expecting you to be out there in public talking about everything. Go bye. No. Now, when it comes to Enhle Mbali, I do believe her with everything that she's saying. However, there's something about my girl that I also don't like. Girl, I told you I ain't here to take nobody's side but the truth, okay? The fact that she's now out here talking about, you know, I need to do this for women of South Africa. Girl, where was you when we was out here busy dealing with this ocean day? Is it only because now it's you that need the support and you need South African women to support you that you come out here and claim you're fighting for women in South Africa? How does, even if they say that the court was to go out there and say that Black Coffee has to go to jail, or you get that restraining order, girl, after you're done with that, are you still going to continue with the cause of fighting for South African women, or it starts and ends with you, my girl? Because the thing with these celebrities is that they think we're dumb and stupid. And we're not stupid. You people think that because we may not have as much money as y'all, we are dumb. We is not dumb, Shibubu. We are not dumb. We understand and we completely know. Why is it only now? So it's only now that you want to fight for the women of South Africa. Girl, bye. No. I'm just no. I stand with you. I believe you, girl. But just go out there, deal with your chende, talk about the fact that you need justice for yourself, and exclude South African women because or use that money to start a foundation, organization, support, do something that we're going to all see. Use your platform to advocate for women abuse, gender-based violence in this country. Because of when you're out there, you're busy posting yourself in the front of our live, but when ish hits the fan, you now want South African women. So you're not like, this is for South African women. I understand that maybe you might feel that way, but girl, life is not as rosy. Like, y'all like live in double stories and ish. We are here on the first floor, so okay. Anyway, I want you just to go and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. What do you think of this whole Enhle Mbali versus Kelly Khumalo, and the fact that Kelly Khumalo is just shady, girl? When? Anyway, I love you, ninjas. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and obviously share, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas. Hey, Owamie here, and I have some great news. If you have a YouTube channel or a business and you would like to get some affordable advertisement, I offer those services. Follow the instructions on your screen right now and say hello to some new traffic. Now let's get back to the video.